Hi, I want to talk to you today about technology and its effect on the labor market. But before I begin, I want to ask you, are you in favor of technology or do you oppose? Do you think it's really helped our country or has it hurt it? Has our communication with each other increased or decreased with the onslaught of all the new technology? Just curious. Well, for me, I love technology. I love the new ideas that come out each and every day. I think it's just phenomenal to see the greatest minds in this world come together and come up with new inventions and new ideas that we never even thought about years ago. So I embrace technology wholeheartedly. However, I have to tell you, as a leader in corporate America for 30 years, I saw in 2008 how technology played a different role. In 2008, with the recession and with all the corporations restructuring and downsizing, it was necessary to eliminate a lot of senior level staff. In order to operate more efficiently, we had to turn to technology as an alternative and a solution for us. This bode well for that period of time. But now you roll the clock forward, and corporations have never added that staff back. We used to be 5 levels of management between the CEO and a worker bee. Now there's 2. A lot more technology spent for sure, but not more labor. So it's not a surprise to me when you talk to senior executives across the country, the number one complaint by corporations is a lack of employee engagement. Ironically, Gallup poll did a study and they said 85% of employees hate their job, specifically their managers. Well, that tells me something. It tells me technology is only able to solve a certain part of the puzzle. That although we're more efficient and more effective, maybe even profit margins are higher, our labor market is taking a toll. They're being stressed out. Quality of life is becoming something of the past. How do I know this? Because I talk with executives every day all around the country, most of them between 45 and 65, who are part of that downsizing. Or I'm talking with executives who are just frustrated with their job because they're the ones who are carrying that torch back from 2008, where they're doing double the workload that they did in the past. Let's look at another part of the labor market. Let's look at that $10 to $15 an hour employee. You're going to see robotics play a big role in that. There's some big predictions that in 2020, a very high percentage of those people in that position in routine tasks are going to be replaced by robotics. You say you're an executive. How does that affect you? Well, before, if you can manage 20 people, now with robotics, maybe you can manage 50. Okay? So they're going to be able to manage more with less. Why is this happening? Well, it's all driven by the consumer. We as a consumer don't want to pay $10 for a hamburger. We still want it to be $5. So owners, in order to maintain their margins, got to introduce more and more technology. And I'd love to hear more about what the rest of you think. So please comment below. Share with me your ideas. Give me your thoughts. And let's see if we can kind of come together on some thoughts of where this market's going to take us.